Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's
made the investment, they believe in the riders, they've got some good experienced heads in the team, so it'd be good to see them improving over the course of the season. It's great to see new teams coming
they have
in.
at least, I think, 5 new rookies, I think, at least.
Out of the 7 bikes, yeah.
Yeah.
So yesterday, Titipong Warakon won it. Anthony West on the from WeBike Ikazuki's racing team came in second. Aslan Shah Kamaruzaman from the Manual Tech KYT Kawasaki racing team came in third. And Patrick Lee and Desha Kraisa did not finish yesterday. So there we go then. Row 1, Zakwan Zaidi, Anthony West and Ratapong Williarod. Row 2, Aslan Shah, Desha Kaisa, Titipong. Row 3, Kenneth Kubo, Taiga Hada and Tomoyoshi Koyama. Row 4, Yuki Ito, Andy Izhar, Ahmad Yudhishira. Row 5, Azroy Anwar, Irfan Adyan Shah, Ramdan Rosli. Row 6, Pasawit Keisuke and Kazma Daniel. Row 7, Muhammad Ibrahim Noruddin, Amirul Afik, Muzakir Muhammad, and lastly row 8, Patrick Lee from Australia.
Yeah, they're going around the warm-up lap now. Looking at the power differential, Meng Heng, the Kawasaki and the Yamaha seem reasonably well matched. I think the Honda's lacking a little bit.
Yeah, I
top
think
speed.
the Honda I'm looking at the Zakwan especially, you know, it's lacking a bit of top speed, but different sector you can see Zakwan is faster than.
Yeah, I guess the second two sectors I would think.
Yeah, and then but this morning warm up you can see Zakwan did really fast lap. I think he did a 38.4 or 5, I'm not sure, but I think because if he's riding alone he can do that time. If he's blocked by somebody else, then it will be difficult for him to do the time.
Yeah, because he hasn't got the outright power to catch up again. He needs a clear track.
Yeah, clear track for him. So like this start race, I don't think unless you get into the front and have a good start, you just fly off to the front and go ahead and you'll be alone then.
So if Zakwan does get away from pole position
yesterday, but still, some of them catch up with him and even can pass him on the straight.
But he'll be feeling what he needs to do at the start. He knows he has to get away to give himself a chance of winning.
I think he's fast at the sector 2 and sector 3, compared to sector 1 they have long straight.
Yeah, definitely. That was apparent yesterday. And over the race distance he wasn't able to quite stay with the front group. He finished 4th, having won a very tight battle with Ratapong and Yudhishthira. The bike's being held on the grid now.
Green flag, green wave.
Yep, we're just about ready for the Supersport 600cc category.
Flags on.
Race 2 of round 1, live from the Chang International Circuit, and we are off.
Clean start, and that was a good start from Zakwan. He goes first into turn 1. I think that's Aslan slotting in behind him.
Yeah, looks like he had a small gap from Aslan there.
Yeah, he did. That was.
Yeah.
He did get the start absolutely spot on then.
Yeah.
And that's Desha and Aslan side by side.
Oh, somebody. Looks like Zakwan really have to work hard in his second race.
Yeah, and that's Anthony West in there
fourth, I think.
in 4th, and Yudhishthira just behind him.
Yeah.
Anthony West thinks he ought to win this race. He felt quite hard done by with Titipong's overtake. It was quite a tough move, and forced Anthony West offline, and he wasn't able to catch up. And then, of course, he got into the battle with Aslan.
By the way, where is Titipong actually? I think can spot him. I think he's 5th. Is that Titipong? Yeah, looks like Titipong is 5th now.
He can move his way up from there. He wasn't at the front at the start of yesterday's race.
Yeah.
So Zach Kwan, he's got Aslan trying to get up inside him.
And Decha.
Decha coming up the inside of Anthony West. Two very experienced riders there. And Zach Kwan, let's see what happens in this first sector where he has got the power disadvantage to the Kawasaki's and the Yamahas.
You can see he's working really hard, and you can see the rear tire just
really crossed up under braking there.
And behind Decha, I was passing Anthony West.
Yeah, that was an all-action first corner.
Yeah.
For this second Supersport 600 race.
Ratapong is in 6th at the moment.
Zach Kwan's held on to the lead on that first long straight. Now they're on to the second long straight, which goes all the way down to turn 4. Which is another fast turn which should favour the Honda.
It looks like Decha has the upper hand.
Decha's managed to get himself in front of Aslan there. Zach Kwan still holding on. I guess the key for him is ride his own race and not be too defensive. Because if he starts riding defensively, he's going to get caught on the straights on the next lap.
I think now for Zach Kwan, all you have to do is try to be more consistent. Do consistent timing, all the time should be consistent, and from there we'll see.
Yeah, and that's Anthony West in 4th position, keeping a watching brief. Making sure he remains within striking distance of the lead.
You can see Yuki Ito is right there behind.
Yeah, so that's much better for Yuki Ito.
Yeah.
And there goes Decha into turn 12. Last time he mugged West, and now he's got Zach Kwan.
Yeah, Decha crashed out yesterday.
Yeah.
So let's see what he can do today.
Decha really flying this lap.
He is, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh. Was that a smile from
yeah, definitely. Yeah, big smile from the team manager there.
Or was it a grimace? Anyway, that was a good move on Decha, who certainly knows how to make up places on that final turn. Zach Kwan tucked in behind him. He'll be hoping for a tow.
You're looking at the starting again. Looks like a very clean start for everybody.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
good start from everybody, and
even Zach Kwan had a very good start.
Yeah, Zach Kwan did what he needed to do from the start.
Yes.
But, Zach Kwan's spoiled his game. Decha spoiled his game plan.
Yeah.
See what happened to Titipong. He didn't get away too well, but he's in 5th position and within range anyway. Ratapong in 6th position.
So it is Decha Chrysler from the Yamaha Thailand racing team leading at the moment.
They have a small gap from Zach Kwan.
He's got a bite there. Zach Kwan's not really within.
Yeah. And what happened to Anthony West is behind Titipong now.
Yeah.
And always Anthony West. Big high, nearly high side from Titipong.
Yep, he got it back.
Yep.
He's sporting some nasty scrapes down the right side of his body from a bicycle crash.
There you go there. Anthony West now.
You've got this group of 7 who are leading.
Yeah.
That's Decha, Zach Kwan, Aslan, West,
Titipong,
Ratapong, and Ito.
Yeah, 7 bikes in that group. And Tiger Harder behind them, about 1.5 seconds behind the first 6. Sorry, the first 7.
You can see Titipong now trying to take Anthony West there. Yeah, he got it. Back to 4th now.
Yeah, and Zach Kwan back to 3rd. He'll be looking for a tow, but he's a little bit out of range on this straight.
Yeah, it looks like Aslan is going to follow Decha.
And Titipong's going to make a move pretty soon.
Yesterday, Anthony West had a good start. He was leading, right? But today he had a bad start again. He's going to be like 5th again. So all the races that he raced.
Yeah, great.
You could say this is classic Anthony West, right?
Yes.
He's hanging around.
Yeah, he'll be 5th or 6th from there onwards.
And he doesn't very often make a good start either.
Yeah, but yesterday was the first time he started first, I think.
Yeah, he was at the front for very early on yesterday.
Yeah, but this is more like Anthony West now.
Yeah, it is. He was disappointed not to win yesterday. I had a chat with him in the paddock, and he really was disappointed.
Oh, I think Aslan. Aslan.
Yeah, he's got a problem.
Something around the gear levers. Yeah, Aslan. Yeah, you can see the gear lever.
Yeah.
No, it's Titipong.
Oh, Titipong. I'm sorry. I think that's something wrong with the machine.
Yeah, it's a mechanical problem there for Titipong.
Yesterday's winner looks like he's retiring.
Yeah.
That's it, and that's left Deschamps with a gap at the front.
Yep.
1.5 seconds. He's gone through ahead of Anthony West, who finished second yesterday behind Titipong. And Aslan Shah and Zakwan.
Oh, yeah, we can see Titipong now.
Oh, disappointment there for Titipong Warracorn.
He's looking under the gear linkage there. Oh, there he continued back. Went out again.
He'll go back, but whatever that was not happening. What do you think that was, Minh Heng?
I'm not sure. I think something must have on the gear lever side, the gear linkage.
Yeah. So now Anthony West has got his head down, but that's a decent lead that Deschamps got now.
Yeah, but it's up to Anthony West to chase him down.
And Aslan is giving Anthony West a good fight.
No, actually, I think if I think Aslan will definitely try to follow Anthony West, try to get near to Deschamps.
Aslan's experienced enough to know that he's going to benefit more from allowing Anthony West to tow him up towards Deschamps in the first place there.
Yeah, he will let Anthony West do all the work, and he just follow behind.
Yeah. I think that Kawasaki looks a bit quicker through the technical section.
Yes.
I think Aslan was a little bit slow through that section yesterday.
Yeah, looks all right today. Looks like the sector 3 there.
Yeah. Here comes Deschamps into turn 12.
Yeah, you can see Zakwan is down to 5th now.
Deschamps is riding like a man making up for lost time, isn't he?
Yeah, because of the crash yesterday, maybe.
Yeah, he has very much got a point to prove. He crashed too many times last season. And it'll be definitely on his list of things to do this year that will be handed to him by the team manager. Will be not to crash so much.
Yeah.
And so there he was across the line. He was a second in front. That's a bit less than he was last time. And Yudhishthira in the pits.
Yeah, what's wrong? I think something wrong.
Yeah, he's done.
Yep, that's it. We didn't see what happened to him, right?
I didn't see what happened to him. Slipstreaming Anthony West there on the second straight.
Yeah, he sit up quite early and brake quite early. He just want to follow Anthony West.
Deschamps meanwhile looking comfortable at the front, but let's see what...
he's getting closer now. He's getting closer now.
The strategy of West and Aslan is a passenger, if you like.
Yeah, passenger, just follow behind. Let Anthony West do the work.
So this could turn out to be a very interesting second half of the race.
Gonna be close.
Yeah, so that group behind.
I think that's Ratapong.
Yes, Ratapong in fourth place now in front of Ito.
Yeah, that's Ratapong. That's right.
It's a good ride from Ratapong.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's getting used to the Yamaha now.
Yeah, I think all of them are getting closer now.
Yeah, this is a very small gap now to Deschamps. So
I think Deschamps was like what, maybe 1.2 seconds now.
He was. Yeah, it's now down to half a second.
Yeah.
Just under 0.6 of a second, that gap, and I think it's probably closer now. They've got through turn 1.
I think all they're going to bunch up together again.
Yeah, so they're going to be in each other's slipstream by the time they get down to turn 4. Just a little gap there with Deschamps. It'll be interesting to see what the following pack that is currently being led by Ratapong can do about it.
Yeah, Ratapong will take Yuki Ito and Zakwan up again.
Yeah, Zakwan back at the rear of that.
Yeah.
Let's call it leading group, or that sub-leading group.
So Titipong has rejoined the race. He's on the 5th lap. He's a good 17 seconds behind the leader. Ahmed Yudhishthira, we know, has retired.
We'll see what Titipong can do, depending what happens to the others in the race, because we've still got 12 laps to go, only 1/3 distance.
Yeah.
He could pick up some points.
Titipong is 51 seconds behind the leader.
51 seconds behind the leader, beg your pardon.
So it's a pretty short stop, but not one that he wanted.
Yeah.
I think it takes about 45 seconds to go from one end of pit lane to the other, right, with a 60 km/h speed limit.
Yes.
So that was not long, stopping outside his pit box.
You can see now Anthony West right behind Decha now.
He's close right
Yeah,
up to
right up.
Anthony West. Second yesterday, an Australian.
Yeah.
Best lap is Yuki Ito, who's done a 39.4, yeah. But they're all very close.
Yeah.
5s and 6s. That was 39.3 from Aslan Shah last time around. 39.2 from Anthony West. So Anthony West still looking like a potential winner.
But we still have 11 laps to go.
Yeah, 11 laps to go. But Anthony West is very good as the tyres go off too.
He know how to manage the tyres.
Yeah, we didn't do a prediction for this race.
Yeah, nope.
If Ross had asked me, I would have said.
There's Titipong again. I think
Yeah.
definitely something is wrong with the machine.
Yeah.
So something definitely not right.
Yeah.
The race is going to be run now.
Yeah.
So it looks like yesterday's winner is not going to be continuing.
No.
No, Titipong's.
You're looking at the front two here, Desha Kaisat and Anthony West.
Here comes Westy.
Yep. Hey, take it. Decha.
Green bike of Aslan Shah in third.
Yeah, so
Now it's up to Decha to follow Anthony West.
yeah, let's see what he can do.
What he still have.
Anthony West looks very happy on that brand new R6, doesn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Aslan Shah sticking with them.
I wouldn't be surprised you can see Ratapong is right behind Aslan now. He's getting closer and closer to Aslan.
So Ratapong's confident on the
Yeah.
bike now, and you
Yeah.
spoke to him before free practices. He's so different. I need to get used to it. But he's done a fair few kilometres.
Yeah, you can see Ratapong is right behind Aslan now.
Ratapong is really good through that final turn. Actually,
Yeah.
really quick, really neat.
You can see the speed going into the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's carrying a lot of speed into he have a lot of cornering speed there.
Yeah, and him getting onto the podium would be another great story
Yeah,
from,
that's right,
this
yes.
round one of the Asia Road Racing Championship.
I think Zakwan is really now left out behind now.
Yeah, and Desha's not coming
Desha
up.
there,
Here he
taking
comes.
back.
Desha's coming back and has taken the lead.
Yeah.
He's gone in through that big hairpin. Turn 3. And Anthony West going to chase him all the way down that straight. Both quite broad-shouldered lads, these, aren't they? So it should be a reasonably big hole for Anthony West to.
Looks like the Anthony West bike is still going fast.
Yeah, he likes that turn forward, doesn't he? He's really fast through there.
Right behind Aslan now.
Yeah, right upon threatening.
Yeah.
Ratapong is the fastest man on track at the moment, 139.316.
Yeah, he's a very highly rated rider.
Last lap he did the fastest lap.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's all over behind Aslan Shah now.
Interesting to him. He feels he needs to justify his move from Honda to
this Yamaha.
yeah, and he's got the hang of the bike now. I'm quite sure about that.
It looks like Zakwan's still right behind.
In fifth.
Yeah.
So we can keep that Honda in touch.
Anthony West.
Let's watch Ratapong
Yeah,
through
you
this
can
turn
see.
12. Yeah. He's really got that nailed, hasn't he?
Yeah. The team manager of Anthony West.
Yeah. They bunch right back up now.
Yeah.
It's their first 5.
Aslan losing a bit of beat there.
Yeah, let's see
now
what
he's
Ratapong can do.
Yeah, can do this turn.
Here he
definitely
comes.
he'll take Aslan.
Ratapong has taken third from Aslan.
So
You can see the R6 now, the new model R6, so stable machine, you know.
yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, not moving around, you know. Once you're hard braking, the bike just stays.
Yeah.
And they have the speed also. You can see Ratapong now coming. Both.
So
gonna take both
Yamaha
riders.
1, 2, 3, Yamaha 3 abreast coming into that very fast turn
Yes.
4.
You see Decha there taking different line from Anthony West.
Yeah, he's got a plan for the exit, I think.
Yeah.
So a good battle here for Anthony West to get stuck into. And those bikes, nothing between them.
Yeah.
Yep, that's your first 5, and there's a second separating them.
Much closer, much closer than the first race we saw yesterday.
They have 3 different manufacturers inside there. They have Kawasaki, Honda, and Yamaha.
Yep, so that's all going very much as planned.
Yes.
Great advert for this great series.
Zakwan coming back on us.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Ratapong, he's going to come out of this corner nice and fast.
Yeah.
So we're at the halfway stage.
Yeah, he's riding really economically with Ratapong, just watching what he's doing there in third place. It's not goosenecking over the track and doing extra distance.
Yeah, this is the third group, I think, Astra Honda. Yeah, you can see the front group again.
Yeah. So Desha first into that turn.
Yeah, don't count Yuki Ito out yet. He's still right behind Zakwan. Yuki Ito is right behind. Yeah, you can see Yuki Ito there. Don't count him out yet. We still have another 8 laps more to go.
Yeah, and he should do it as well. He's got the quality, no doubt.
Yeah.
We'll get back to Aslan Shah in 4th position currently. So it is a Yamaha 1, 2, 3.
If the guy still dicing in front, I think definitely Yuki Ito gonna catch them.
Yeah, they will. The 3 Yamahas couldn't hold on.
Yeah.
So the lead at the moment constantly changing between Anthony West and Decha Kraisa.
Yeah, Ratapong Willerock keeping very much a watching brief, looking increasingly comfortable on his new ride, new blue 2018 Yamaha R6.
Yeah, looking at the last lap, the top 5 guys are doing the fastest were 39.8. So I think definitely it was the fastest rider was Oyama.
Koyama on that last lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the front R holding on at the last lap there in the 140s.
Yeah. Oh, I think
went
Decha
very
is
wide.
Yeah, went wide there.
That's Kraisa.
Decha.
Yeah. And that's
He's lost 4 positions.
yeah. But he stayed on the bike, so he's got a chance to fight his way back up. See Anthony West, not much of a lead there in front of Ratapong. Ratapong can probably smell the chance of a victory there.
But Anthony, he went in there. You can see that Ratapong now going to the lead.
Yeah, it's just interesting having watched since the pre-season test, the first time he jumped on this Yamaha to where he is now. He's got progressively fast all the way through, and now he's leading Anthony West.
And Anthony West come back now again.
Westy into turn 4, yes.
Zakwan's still there. And he's fighting. Yeah, there you can see Yuki Ito right now, right behind.
Aslan Shah back in 3rd.
Yeah, so we now have a 6-man battle for the lead.
Now.
Far back is Koyama, a few seconds, 3 seconds back.
Koyama is about 4.3 seconds back.
So we've got 7 laps to go. Anthony West on the good bike Yamaha. It's a new team for him. He's also, of course, competing in the World Supersport Series this year.
Yeah.
So Ratapong.
You can see Zakwan is like riding his wheel off, you know, he's been sliding all over the track.
Yeah. Yeah. But like Ratapong, he comes through that final turn really smoothly.
They come around to complete lap 12 then.
I think Decha have taken Zakwan there, I think. Yeah.
Yes, he has.
Yes.
So just go through that kink, otherwise called turn 2.
Yeah, and Aslan going back.
Edging up inside Ratapong.
This is going to be interesting.
This is a really interesting race, isn't it? Anthony West holding the lead. He has for a while now.
6 laps to go.
But he hasn't got any breathing space at all.
Yeah, but it looks like, you know, all of them, the front 5, all doing 140s.
Yeah, Ratapong took a look up the inside there going into that tricky turn 4.
Yuki Ito now is 5th.
Yeah, so he's behind Desha, so we've...
Yeah, Zakwan dropped to 6th now, I think. Yeah,
he has just dropped off the back slightly.
You see what happened there, stuff?
Yeah, Desha snapping at Ratapong now.
So Aslan in second, Ratapong third.
Yeah, the two teammates
Desha.
there, Ratapong and Desha, need to make sure they don't hold each other up and let the front two get away.
Yeah. Oh, you can see that.
Yes.
Yes, Ratapong.
Yeah, that was Ratapong.
Yeah. And Desha lost the. No, just
Yeah.
Yukito, I think. Desha is still fourth.
Aslan now chasing Anthony West for first.
But you can see the way Anthony West break is, you know, really, really deep and hard breaking there.
Yeah, as you said, Meng Heng, the Yamaha looks really stable.
Stable,
That
yeah.
hard braking. It's not
It's not
gliding
moving
around.
yeah.
It's not, the back's not hopping up in the air.
Yep.
Ratapong doing a good job there in third position. Desha chasing him. Just want to make sure there isn't any upset within the Yamaha Thailand stable on the first weekend together.
Yep.
Through your technical section, Westy, very good through this part of the track.
Looking at the tire compound, it still looks good. It doesn't slide around, you know.
Yeah.
I think the hard compound is really out. Somebody's down there. I think that is
That one of the Hong
Hong Leong. I think I'm not sure.
That's
Oh, that's
Kasma Daniel.
Kasma Daniel. Yeah.
Kasma Yudin.
Okay, so another little step on the learning curve for
Yeah.
the highly rated Tasman Daniel. And they show having a look up the inside of Ratapong.
Oh, there you can see the giant inside now.
Yeah. Good exit to the turn there though from Ratapong. He managed to stay on his line.
4 laps to go.
Yeah.
Anthony West leading Aslan Shah. Desha Kraisat third. Ratapong fourth. Zakwan Zaidi fifth. Yuki Ito sixth.
We have 4 laps to go.
Yeah, 4 laps to go. There was a 0.4 of a second gap between the front two, and Desha Kraisat in third, and he was just
Of
cigarette
course,
paper in front.
I mean, for Desha, definitely he have to be in front of his new teammate, you know. So
Yeah.
he's been riding so long that this Yamaha team, and suddenly Ratapong come in and in front of him. So
Yeah, and just a reminder of the level of the Asia Road Racing Series, the Supersport 600. I was looking at the lap times of the World Supersport round last year, and they were exactly the same. Actually, they were in the high 39s.
Yeah.
We're in the low 39s
Yes.
here in the leaders.
Wow.
So this is World Championship class racing
yeah,
in a continental
Yeah.
championship. It's absolutely brilliant stuff.
for me, I think that Desha really have a big pressure on his shoulder because, you know, Ratapong is there. So he gotta make sure that he have to finish in front of Ratapong.
Yes, he
But,
does.
but he's not told he's favourite in front of Ratapong, is he, Bunny?
Yeah, but anyway, but you know, he's the main.
To say
Yeah,
race.
yes,
But he's been in that team how long? 10 years?
yeah, I think more than 10 years.
Yeah.
Aslan Shah looking for a chance to get past Anthony West.
There's 3 laps left now.
Yeah. Well, looks like they're getting faster and faster. You can see the lap time is everybody is now doing 39s. Aslan a bit slow there coming out.
Yeah, he's been caught, Aslan.
Yeah. Looks like Anthony West have a breather a bit there, maybe
Yeah.
half a second there.
A little bit in the way that the race was.
Desha
Just
and
There,
Ratapong.
you can see
Yeah.
Ratapong now coming back there.
Yeah. Well, I think Anthony West is going to be able to manage this now. He's just got a little gap on the 2 Yamahas chasing him. And they've pushed Aslan back into fourth, yeah.
Yeah.
Hanging on in 5th.
Went too fast there for Ratapong.
Yeah. The Yamaha Thailand's heart is going to be in its mouth.
Yeah.
And now they're split by Aslan Shah.
Yeah, if they keep on dicing behind Anthony West, they'll have a good chance of getting away.
Yeah, the battle is behind Anthony West at the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a similar opportunity what Ratapong had
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
To battle behind, helping him to put some clear
Looks
track.
like he have maybe a 3.4 seconds.
And if you're wondering where Titipong Warakon is, well, he has retired after bike troubles. He did complete 6 laps.
He was running at the front as expected, but clearly had a problem. He came into the pits, had a look at the bike, went out again and then stopped again. So only bath for Titipong.
Okay, we'll see what sort of gap now Anthony West has. 1.1 second now.
1.1 seconds. Westy can manage that with two laps left. Deschar in second place. He's going to want to hang on to that.
Andy Farid there, you can see yourself.
And Ratapong's going to want to take his brand new Yamaha R6 onto the podium too. As we watch Aslan Shah come up inside him into turn 3.
Neat and fast.
Yeah, neat and fast. As we were saying, these are top level riders.
Yeah. You see the Yamaha have the upper hand from the Kawasaki a bit here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
And normally you'd expect Kawasaki.
Yeah, normally I expect Kawasaki to be in front, go faster than.
It's 1.2 seconds between Anthony West and Deschar.
Yeah, and now Ratapong's through to third behind his teammate.
Yeah, looks like Anthony West gonna have this in his back now.
Yeah, he should do.
Yeah.
He's experienced enough. Yeah. He's going to be very comfortable with this.
We have back markers in front of Anthony West. I think that is maybe Patrick Lee, one of his Anthony West
Yeah, that's his teammate just in front of him. So
Yeah.
hopefully that'll go nicely.
Yep. Maybe there's no team order or something in it. Yeah, you can see him coming in.
Just get out of the
Yeah.
way.
Well, this is the last lap. Looks like we will see what sort of gap Anthony West have.
Barring a big miss.
1.6 seconds.
That's almost 1.7 seconds,
Yeah.
Anthony West. So it's
looks like
his race to lose, and I don't think he's going to lose it.
yeah, looks like in the back now for him.
And the two Yamaha Thailand R6s of Deschar Kreisart and Ratapong Willarot, the new boy Ratapong Willarot, and Aslan Shah chasing them. He'll want to put some green colour on the podium. Otherwise it's going to be a Yamaha 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
So let's see what happens on this all-important straight.
Yeah, I think you're gonna fight for second place now.
Yeah,
Battle begins now.
yeah.
For Anthony West, looks like he's maintaining that at least 1.7.
Yeah, I think we need to stay with this battle for second place.
Yeah.
Let's see what Ratapong having a look. Zakwan come up to the inside. Yeah, nice move from Zakwan late in the race. He was 4th yesterday.
And I think, Zakwan is getting closer to Ratapong. Yeah.
Yeah. So Zakwan's still within the reach of the podium.
Yeah. I think this one's going to go to the last turn again, the turn 12.
Yeah, Ratapong in 3rd. Zakwan in 4th. Both very neat, very fast.
Yeah, Zakwan now is holding there 3rd.
Aslan.
Yeah, you can see Ratapong break and Zakwan.
Oh my
again.
goodness.
There's
I think
Ratapong.
Zakwan.
I think Zakwan went into too deep there, too fast. He can't hold it.
Yeah, so
Anthony West has finished first.
Deschar
Deschar Kreisart second. Aslan Shah third. We have got some green on the podium.
yeah, we have indeed 2 Yamahas and a Kawasaki. That was a right old tangle. Shame for Ratapong. Shame for Zakwan. As I was saying, they're both very fast and very neat through that turn.
Yeah,
and they both didn't make it through.
But I think Zakwan have overcooked it. You know, he went in too deep, and I think he can't really stop the machine now. You can see both of them break really deep, and you can see Zakwan still sliding the machine while going in.
Yeah, he's jumping 2 places there.
He can't go into the corner there.
No, he just went in too hot.
Too hot there, too fast there. He can't take the corner.
No, he owes Ratapong an apology for sure.
Yeah.
That's extremely unlucky for Ratapong.
Yeah, so that left, after the podium, that left Yuki Ito in 4th position. Tomoyoshi Koyama in 5th. Andy Farid Izdihar, new rider in this class, in 6th position. And Kemen Kuba, the 19-year-old.
So here we go, final results. Then Anthony West, stirring ride from the Australian, finishing 1st, Desha Kraisat 2nd, Aslan Shah in 3rd, Yuki Ito finishing 4th, Tomoyoshi Koyama in 5th, Andy Izha in 6th, Kenneth Kubo 7th, Azroy Anwar in 8th, Tiger Hada in 9th, Irfan Adian Shah 10th, Ramdan Rosli in 11th, Pasawit in 12th, Keisuke in 13th, Ratapong 14th, Zakwan Zaidi 15th, Amirul Hafik 16th, Muhammad Ibrahim Noruddin 17th, Muzaki Muhammad 18th, Patrick Lee 19th, and Kasma Daniel 20th. Titipong, Warakon and Ahmad Yudhishthira, of course, did not finish. Titipong had bike problems.